What's up, Want a Coffee fam? We're back with your favorite hosts, Christian and Tabby. Sit back and enjoy the ride.
Oh my God.
Aloha.
Tabby.
Happy cats. Welcome to Want a Coffee.
It's been so long. How are you?
It's been too long. I'm so much better for seeing you. How are you?
Oh my gosh. Same. Oh my gosh, you're wearing a puffy jacket. Is it cold?
It is freezing down here in Australia. I was going to say down here and down under. That doesn't make sense.
I would have lived for that down here and down under.
Down under. I got my Kathmandu on because everyone's got a Kathmandu on because it's freaking cold.
Okay. Sounds like everything I like. Cats, men, and doing.
Hi.
I want a Kathmandu. Oh. Well,
I'm gonna have to call you Kathmandu from now on.
Well, how are all of our cat, our Tabby cats?
Yeah, guys, leave a comment in the boxes below. Let us know how you're doing and if you like Kathmanduing.
Exactly. Check in with our cats and our mans and our doos or the Kathmandu.
Yeah. Well, I mean, maybe we could take the focus over to man and maybe, well, I guess it does have something to do with doing. So we should shift our focus to that today because we wanted to talk about the future of dating.
Correct.
Now, Christian, what is your relationship status at the moment?
I have been in a relationship for a minute. We have been together for, I would say, 10 years, I think, 10 or 11.
Oh my gosh, that is such an achievement, especially nowadays.
Oh my God, I know, it's annoying, it's crazy. No, I think that we've been together for so long because it just works.
Just works. That's so beautiful.
Yeah.
I love that. Well, unfortunately for me, no, do you know what? Actually, I'm going to take that back.
Yes.
Unfortunately for me, I am single and I'm loving it because I get to do my own thing and I'm not dealing with having to so the future of dating for me looks like me just going about my own thing, building myself up, doing what I like to do, cooking nice food, staying active, being creative and working on my career. And that's really important to me. And I've just come out of a relationship where I put everything on the sidelines for this gentleman. And it just, it was character building. Let's just say that.
There we go.
Building experience. And I'm really, heartbroken, but also very grateful for the experience because I'm a lot stronger and a lot more aware of what's going on in the world because, sorry, I'm just taking the lead. But if I had not been with my ex, I would not know how to be aware of red flags. I wouldn't know how to perceive them. And recently I was approached when I was out doing my own thing, trying to focus on my own time and energy and just doing Tabby's thing. And someone approached me and just had this big conversation with me, was very forward in what they were saying. I was minding my own business, but they just wanted to really, I guess, the intention was to sleep with me. And I'm not really that kind of person. And I just didn't appreciate how he preyed on my vulnerability. I felt like there was a sign on my head being leave her alone, she's vulnerable. But he took it as in, oh, I might go see if I can create a safe space for her so that she feels like she can just be with me. It was a really weird, really, really, really weird experience. But so we got into this conversation and I felt bad. I didn't know how to say no because I'd never been educated on when you see a red flag or you don't feel comfortable in a conversation, this is how you say you're out of this. Because I'm a people pleaser and it is so toxic of me to be a people pleaser. It's toxic of me to me, not to anybody else because everybody else benefits. I always tell everyone that I'm a magic carpet. You can walk all over me and I'll make things happen for you.
obsessed as long as we fly somewhere too.
Yeah, whole new world.
Exactly. Come on, Ron.
So this gentleman, like, I gave him my number because he like threw his phone into my hands, and I thought, oh, and I just did it. And I know it sounds really silly that I did it, but I was worried that he was going to call me right then and there and like check that the number was real, you know. So,
Oh.
but the one thing about this exchange that I was surprised about was that it wasn't through the internet. He just approached me in person.
Very
And
live.
that doesn't happen nowadays. You've got to pretty much be online and on a dating app to start something up.
Okay.
And now I'm old school. I would much, or I don't know if I'm going to regret saying this, I would much rather be approached, to be honest. It would make me feel more like just like a human being than knowing that someone's swiping through a whole bunch of other profiles and then mine came up and is like, oh, I'll just go there too. You know, like, oh, it's a bit overwhelming, the whole dating app process, because I did go on Tinder when I was 18 for 3 days, total 3 days. I could not handle what was going on, like the pickup lines, the topics. I was like, this is a bit much for me, like, you know. And I think I went on one date with someone, and I ended up hanging out with him, and then he was friends with an ex-boyfriend of mine that I didn't know about, and then so my ex-boyfriend was on the same kind of hangout that we were, and I was like, this is really awkward.
Oh God, very awkward.
But then, so recently, again, I was out doing my own thing, and I was nice to someone because they were struggling with, okay, so I was bouldering, I was climbing, and they were struggling with something that I could do. So I was like, oh, this is what you need to do. Here is some information on how you can better your climb. And he's like, oh, thanks so much. Okay, that was about 3 or 4 weeks ago.
Okay.
And then just 2 days ago, I opened up my phone and there is an Instagram message. I was really hoping to see you before I asked, like, you know, again, after we had met, but I was just wondering, would you like to go, you know, out with me? And I was like, I mean, okay, first of all, I feel really bad. I haven't replied yet because I've been crazy busy, but I don't know how I feel about, you know, someone tracking me down on my social media to ask me out. Like,
how else would they get to you?
He could have seen me at bouldering this week or something, you know,
But
like,
did he?
but no, but he didn't
Okay, then. Tabby!
I don't know. I just don't want to be asked out right now.
All right, then that needs to be said. That's okay. Then you don't want to be asked out. That is totally okay. You don't have to be asked out if you don't want to be. Oh my
Yeah.
God, that's beautiful. That's the best part about being single. You get to make your own calls and your own decisions for yourself. You know,
Yeah.
like if someone is asking you out, be like, you know what? Now's not the time. Tomorrow's not the time. And I don't know about next Wednesday. But what you can do is leave me a sandwich because I'm a little hungry.
Buy me some Diet Coke and then maybe
There we go. Yeah. Then maybe I will bring a Mentos next time. But right now, I just had garlic fries and you don't want to talk to me.
Yeah. And like, look, if you're out and about and you're on a dating app, like, let us know your experience. We'd love to know how you've handled the dating app.
Because low-key, I think that the future of dating more so, or I think that the future of dating is, I think that there are all these different avenues that like you were saying, I'm a little more old school. I think that because I've been dating or I've been in a relationship for so long, I can't really comment, or I can't really know on what is now. But I will say maybe like back when we did like that whole dating approach and like having someone come up to us, because it is very like attractive having someone come up to you and say, hey, oh my gosh, I see you and I want to talk to you. That is really cute. Like, damn, I would hella like that. But like also like nowadays we have different options where it's like, I would like that, but maybe with someone in France versus someone here, you know, and this like, you know, swiping left and swiping right and going online and all these profiles up, it gets you the ability to interact with all these different people and find your tribes. And I feel like as a gay person, it is nice to be able to find people that are not in your close proximity. Not that I've ever lived in like, Kansas or like some random place where there aren't that many gay people because I'm from San Francisco. I now live in Los Angeles. Hello, I'm a California girl. Call me Katy Perry. Or Snoop Dogg. But but at the end of the day, I think that it is cool that internet dating has given us that. She says, like, create your profiles, swipe right on me. I swallow, I lick, I love, and I love a bacon wrap hot dogs. Okay, and I love mustard all over my hot dog.
You're so much fun.
Only
yes.
when I'm on the clock.
Yeah, I think the future of dating is very much going to be originally wrote. What's the word? I'm so stuck for words today. It's going to revolve around the internet.
Okay.
And I guess I just should say, like, put your take off the rose-colored glasses, ladies and gentlemen. Look for the red flags. Take your time and have fun.
Or have fun. Yeah, exactly. Have a week of dating all of the red flags because fuck it. Why the fuck not? You want to experience that, you dumbass.
Yeah.
All of us hoes out here need to hear that shit. Yeah, you don't believe me? Then go out on a date with him. Go out on a date and see what the fuck happens. Obviously, she could do that too to you. I'm not here to discriminate. Men and women can both be equally as toxic. Hello.
Yeah. Hello, I'm toxic. No.
Exactly.
Well, I'm trying not to be, but like the fact that I'm trying not to be makes me really toxic, probably. But at least I can acknowledge it.
There we go. Exactly. In front of these people. Yes, I love it. All of our subscribers, reveal if you're toxic or not. Let's like hashtag like respect for toxic people.
Yeah.
Like Brittany was right.
Yeah.
Yeah. Hashtag Brittany was right. There we go.
And we'd love to know your opinion and your perspective about internet dating. Is it a yay or a nay for you?
Exactly. No judgment either way.
Yeah, no judgment. I know that I'm probably looking a bit more on the negative side, but personally for me, I would much rather have something a bit more organic and natural.
I would send my dick pic to anybody if they would just come over instantly. Easy. Jesus Christ. Here you go. Bam, bam, bam. You coming in what? God, it's like a fast food. It's so much easier nowadays. Oh my God. Now for old school, I had to go over there, buy them drinks or like pretend feign interest in their conversation or whatever their startup was. Now it's like, look, here's my dick. You want it? Oh, perfect. Good.
You know what the kids do nowadays?
What do the kids
They start conversations with you send, which means do you send nudes? That's I'm like, oh my gosh.
Oh my God. Do I today? I don't know.
I was like, you send. Like, sorry, can you be a little bit more charming than that? Like
They really do. That's the worst part.
I'm like,
call their mother. Be like, oh my gosh, I know your mom. Say that. Just say that. Literally, that tricks everyone the fuck out.
Yeah. Yeah. Oh my goodness.
That's our advice to all of you bitches, or all of you cats, all of you pussies, all of you everywhere. Love yourself.
All of our Catmandus.
All of our Catmandus. And go out there just to like, honestly, I think that the future of dating is all in ourselves. Honestly.
I love that. Yes, it's all in ourselves. Oh my gosh. You could not have said that any more perfect. And I'm going to go and like just dwell on that for the rest of the day because yes, the future of dating is all in yourselves and you have the power and you are enough just as you are.
I mean, these aren't censored, right? I didn't say anything. All right, I love you guys. I love you, Tabby.
We love you all. Stay well, stay true, and remember, the future is you.
Exactly. And get your batteries. Bye.
Bye.
That's it for us, folks. If you like what you heard, please like, share, and subscribe at beartiger.productions or #WantACoffeePod. my God. Orange is not my new black.